More searching and exploring today, right? Let's work hard out there, everyone.
The next box is in a resistance village. Perfect place for a wrestling tournament, don't you think?
We might be able to find out more about Future and culture too.
Shoma's still obsessed with learning how people on Futurum live well. If it's keeping him motivated, it's all good.
Has anyone thought about how we're going to take down that invincible commander yet?
I want to say just power through until he comes down. But I have a feeling that's not gonna cut it.
Hiroko said she had some ideas. I think she has the defense team might be working on something.
I see. Okay, let's head to the village then.
Right.
Oh, this is a place where in the other timeline, Takumi stepped on a landmine and blew himself up. We soon found ourselves in front of an inhabited village.
So this is a place.
Seems like it. I can smell food.
The old man said his group ran away from war to live peacefully. Think this village is like that?
We might be able to talk to these people. Let's go.
Hey, hold on.
Shoma ran off before he could stop them. We reluctantly followed.
Oh, hi. Hi.
You people, you're not with the Sovereign Army.
No, we're travelers. I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable for you. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Well, I suppose it would be all right.
Good. Seems like people of this planet don't throw rocks or garbage at me when they see me.
We don't do that either, so quit putting yourself down.
Yes, you make it sound like we're the ones who do that to you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
What did you want to ask us?
We're looking for the boxes of blessings. Would you happen to know anything about them?
The box is a blessing. It's been a while since I heard that name. Let's do this somewhere a little more private. Come with me. I'll serve you some tea.
Do we trust him? Do we trust him? Yes, we did it. I knew we'd be able to understand each other if we just talked. I might be able to learn more about future and culture too.
It seems a little too good to be true. Feel like when I'm getting duped by a shady promoter.
Don't worry. We need to start with trust. Let's go, guys.
We followed after Shoma deeper into the settlement. Waiting for us there was. We all ran from the Sovereign Army to live in a secret. If we were ever caught by them, we'll be cut down like animals. No matter how hard we try, war always finds a way to crush us mercilessly. Which is why we had no other choice. Forgive us.
Well, the gang's all here. Sorry to break it to you, but I got this box of blessings already.
Ado. The villager who guided us here had disappeared, and I sensed danger all around us. Oh no, we're surrounded by invaders.
We were tricked. How naive are you? Why would Futurans welcome invading Earthlings into their homes? If you're wondering why they're fine with me, I chose to side with Veshnes, the right side. To spell it out for you, I called in these friends of mine to gang up on you.
I'd like to see them try.
There aren't an awful lot of them, though.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
There's no other choice but to use our last resort.
What are you planning?
Hey, look over there. I pointed behind Ado and he turned to look. In the next instant, I sprinted toward Ado and stole the box from him.
Huh?
Yeah! It worked. Got the box. Let's get out of here.
All right, run.
How did that work on Ato? Ato would have been smart enough to be like, no. We managed to successfully escape. Did those villagers survive? I know they sold us out to Ato, but I couldn't really blame them. This is what war does to people. They're just trying to do what they can to survive. Once again, felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back, and now that he was, it was time to finish what we started last time. Lights flashed, the siren blared. The sign said another enemy attack was on the way. Leading it was TheLordShiro, the final commander.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
He's back again. I dashed out the door and made my way toward the war room.
It's just like we thought. TheLordShiro is coming at us with everything he's got.
Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us. Yeah, I can't help but admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot face.
There's no time for compliments. How about some ideas to kill an unkillable enemy? Don't worry about that. We developed a poison that will break through his defenses. Poison? I never thought of that.
We figured it'd pay to have something prepared. Now we just need Kurara to use her ability to make it extra potent. It's a lady's duty to do what us unwashed masses can't. I'll make this deadliest trap Futurum has ever seen. We'll place it somewhere on the battlefield and then lure TheLordShiro over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back and watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or a missile too, but this way we won't have to worry about adjusting for wind.
Sounds like the perfect plan. So long as we don't get stuck in the close quarters with him, Eddie.
I'm sure you will figure it out somehow. You know, the power of friendship and all that.
If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good though. At least we're not charging in without any kind of plan.
We'll do our best to assist with springing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone.
The enemy may be strong. We can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight. With our skills and knowledge and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle initiate.
I see you're all here this time. Together, you might finally be worth killing.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
Bold words from the ones trying to take our planet from us. No, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
Because you're flying, we have to look up.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
So, you're back for revenge?
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. But I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Honor seems to mean a lot to you. Is that why you didn't attack us in the Resistance Village?
Indeed. If I'd followed that Ato-Lad's plan, I'd have killed you. But I'd have gained nothing from it. All I want is to fight and die with honor. At my age, that's the best any true warrior can hope for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves. What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate my body at that? You must have the same devious cryptical open as that girl. Oh, to think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Rather a stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you've used your heads and prepared well. You're certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves. All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist. So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Talsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
A death like that is too good for you, old man.
What? Ato!
Surprise, surprise. Ato's just coming out of nowhere and be like, No words.
You sentimental old fool. This wouldn't have happened if you'd just taken the chance I gave you. But your hemo animas are really something. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with this, Takumi. The next time we meet, I will kill you. You and those other hideous Earthlings will get the kind of death you all deserve.
Ato turned to leave.
Hey, bastard! What makes you think we're just gonna let you walk away?
Don't. There's no way we can beat him after a battle like that. If he wants to leave, let him leave. But remember this, Ato. You won't get off with a simple trip to the courtyard cages next time. The death you've earned for taking advantage of Shoma's kind heart will be more cruel than anything you can imagine.
Oh, you tell him, Yuriko. You tell him.
Sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Yeah, it's going to be knife to heart for you. I hate that. This time, Ito really did leave, disappearing beyond the wall of fire. Still found it hard to understand why he hated us so much. More importantly, What did he have planned for next time? Edo had joined forces with Veshness. Now more than ever, we needed to stop the enemy from getting all the boxes. Supreme Commander probably had some of them already. We have to brave the danger and infiltrate her base to check. That could wait until tomorrow. For now, we needed to rest and recover from the battle we just fought. After breakfast, Yuriko asked me to meet her in the war room. What could this be about?
Huh?
Hey, something wrong?
It's Shoma. He went into his room last night and hasn't been out again since. He's probably blaming himself for what happened in that village. I personally don't blame him, nor do I think he's responsible. So you go cheer him up. He's a vital part of the team. We need him back in fighting form.
You know that already. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh. I would. My people skills are... well, you know.
Oh.
Besides, Shoma would be happier if it were you instead of me. What? Is what I'm saying really that unusual?
No, it's just... I didn't expect you to come out with something, so, consider it.
Poor phrasing notwithstanding, I understand what you're trying to say. But I told you before, war changes people. You can see that with Shoma and Kako. You've changed too. Or, I'm trying to do what's right.
War changes people. Yuriko is probably right about that. I mean, none of us were the same people we were when we first arrived at Last Defense Academy. And as for me, traveling through time would change anyone, right? I bowled over that side on the way to Shoma's room. The door was shut tight, but after a few knocks, a voice came from within.
Did you come to yell at me?
Shoma.
I know! I made the wrong call. A stupid, idiotic call that nearly ruined everything. I know that, so... I really don't feel like talking right now.
Even through the door, I could hear Shoma's voice, and a pain in it, as clearly as if it were right next to him.
Just tell me what's on your mind. I'll hear you out, I promise.
I was naive, and that naivety almost got you all killed. An enemy's an enemy. I was a fool for ever thinking anything different. Not only that, it was arrogant of me to believe an insignificant weakling like me could really understand other people. I wanted to be brave. I wanted to change for the better. But you can see how that worked out. We're lucky to be alive. I should have known I had no right to think about bravery or change. I've learned my lessons, so please, just leave me alone. I'm done. I can't fight anymore.
Do you know why I came here, Shoma?
Huh?
It was Hideko. She noticed there was something wrong and asked me to check up on you.
Hideko?
I know, right? I was surprised too. But she's changed since the old days. You're not the only one who wants to change.
But
You're just in denial right now because you're scared of failing. I know deep down you feel the opposite. Tell me the truth. You still want to trust the Futurans, don't you?
It doesn't matter anymore.
If you really thought that, you'd never have tried to understand them in the first place. Am I wrong?
What? Wait, what? Why is there a decision here?
What? What?
You can run if you want. Excuse me. We're gonna tell him to run away? Excuse me? I'm very curious what's gonna happen with this.
Run away.
Look, Shoma. If all this is really that hard for you, you can just walk away from it. If we forced you to put the war first, we'd be no better than Sirei. So if you want to run from your feelings, then run. You have to do what's right for you. And you're still a part of the team, okay? I'm not saying this because we don't need you. I just don't want to force you into anything. Not anymore. Rest up. Take all the time you need. I'll let the others know.
Well, left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone.
Whoa! This is fabulous! Do you ever watch pro wrestling, Takumi? We should go see a match with the others one of these days. Wrestlers are never shy about letting their rivals know what they're feeling, all while dishing out and receiving crazy moves with the utmost respect. A true pro always gets up, no matter how many times an intense technique knocks them down. That's the way I wrestle. It's not about winning, it's about getting up again even when you lose. A wrestler who loses in a way that touches the audience's hearts. That's the kind of wrestler I want to be. But I still need raw strength for that. You can't reach the top without power. It's a given that this is a dangerous sport. That's why we train our bodies so hard. But wrestling is more like a combat art. It takes real skill to impress the spectators and get them emotionally involved.
Sounds like
I
professional
train
wrestling.
myself every day to make sure my moves will blow every bad thought out of the viewers' minds.
All too soon, the sun had gone down. We'd put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from the battle with Dalsha. Back to business as usual tomorrow. We might as well get an early night.
Alright, looks like we're all here.
You sure about leaving Shoma behind?
We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this the entire team for now. Been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least. The last commander has been defeated, but Eito and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the boxes Vechnus has.
Everyone was surprised by her words.
I mean, that would be ideal, but do you think we can really do that? We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we can take back the boxes, we'll actually have a chance.
She's right.
So with that, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base. We'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup so we can attack the base together with everyone as a team, and at a later time. How does that sound?
I like it. Dalsha wasn't the last commander after all. I don't want to take any new ones by surprise. You're right about us making the first move too. We can't just sit around and wait to run out of resources. I'm going to agree to Hiriko's suggestion. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Vechnus overpowers us. This is the best chance we have to stop that from happening. The same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them.
I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team. Takamaru, Nizumi, and Yagamu, you three stay here and take care of the school.
Good idea. We don't want to leave this place totally undefended.
Sure, leave it to us. Just come back safe, all right? You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking a bus today. Vechness may have gone to the enemy relay station in the area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school. The school bus is set out for the enemy base.
Oh, this place is huge. There are a ton of guards, too.
Kakos said she could sense a box here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping?
Oh?
No, it's here all right. Vechness probably wants it close by so she can use them right away after she takes ours.
So we couldn't just wait for her to come to us. Actually, there's no guarantee that would give us the advantage, is there?
That's right. It's too big a risk. Now let's get going. There's a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get spotted. Understood. And let's try to avoid killing anyone unless it's absolutely necessary. In which case, show no mercy. We somehow made it through the security, continuing our search while our nerves remained tense. Finally, we arrived at a storeroom and broke through its security.
There it is. This is the right box, right?
Yes, that's it.
Oh?
That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I'd prefer not to risk opening them until we have all 12.
Last one must still be out there somewhere. That or Vechness has it.
Probably Vechness. If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I could imagine. I'd keep it on me.
That sounds plausible.
Yeah. Taking a box from Vechness herself would be asking a little too much. But if we take this one, we know for sure that she won't be able to use their power either. That's enough to win for now.
Oh?
In that case, let's get out of here before anyone finds us. We made our way back outside the base. Vechness was sure to come after us once she had discovered a box was missing. The final battle, our final test, was right around the corner. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Vechness. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Promised battle. The inevitable showdown. The final unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. It's time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us, or Vechness, or Ado. Let's do this.
They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many, I can't even make out where the horizon starts.
This means we get to add even more to our kill counts. I'm ready for it.
I don't see Vechness herself anywhere, though. It'd be a pain if she gets to jump on us again.
He's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance.
No sign of Ado either. I think he's gonna watch this one from the sidelines. Yep. Watch from the sidelines, come in at the last moment, take all the boxes, run away.
He's probably waiting for his chance too. Anything to give himself an edge. And Shoma?
He's still in his room. We'll have to do this without him. We wouldn't get a good performance out of him the way he is now anyway.
Anyway, we should get going soon.
Right. Let's take the last box and get our wish.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakushiki. I'm still feeling queasy. I think I throw up in my mouth a little, but I'll say this for the end. That's what friends are for, right?
I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains.
I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real.
Yeah!
I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end too. Just like Masa said, we're friends and that's what friends do.
We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it. Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel after all.
Huh?
Yes, we know what you mean now. And I'll do the best I can for my dear I mean, for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person.
In the name of the Osasuke clan, no, in the name of Kurara Osasuke, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning!
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Vechness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to the other encounters. This time, she was determined to kill us. Could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Vecna stood before us, regarding us with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
Where's Eito? I thought you and that waste of space were working together now.
Him? He's right here.
Vecna patted her stomach. Did that mean... No, it couldn't be. She killed her? There's no way. No.
Such a foolish young man. He actually thought devouring Dalsha's power would make me see him as a useful ally. Unfortunately for him, I'm not interested in allies. Only power. Cryptoglobin is a power only I am fit to wield.
Eito.
I hadn't liked Eito, but even he didn't deserve to die that way. Anger, sadness, and other nameless emotions warred inside me. I didn't know how to feel. I was sure of one thing, though. Vechness had to be stopped.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine. You're strong. You have to be to defeat Dalsha and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God! I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! We're the ones who are taking this championship! Remember everything we've been through, and hit her with everything you've got!
We can do this, guys! It all ends here!
Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me! If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for? It's not over yet! I'll drag you and your hopes down to hell!
At the last moment, Vecnus unleashed the Undying Flames upon the school.
I won't let you!
But a shadow leapt and blocked the flames. It was Shoma. Full of rage and despair, I ran toward Vecnus. This couldn't be happening. We stood and stared dazed at Shoma's body. It was consumed by Vecnus' undying flames. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Takumi, was I useful?
Shoma, don't talk.
You said I could walk away. I was happy that you acknowledged a piece of garbage like me. That's why I was able to find courage. And what I really wanted to do in the end.
Just hold on. I'll save you using the boxes of blessings.
If you care about me, then don't.
Shoma.
My wish is for Earth and Futurum to come to a mutual understanding. Please, use the box's power for that. It's fine. I was able to use my life how I wanted to.
Shoma!
And so, the short life of my dear friend, Shoma Genzaki, ended. To honor Shoma's will, we stopped the attack on this planet. Several decades passed after that. I've gained and lost many friends over the years. The war has continued without end. I wanted to laugh at my younger self, who thought it would be all over as we rode out that initial 100 days. After that 100 days, another 100 days came and went, a ceaseless cycle of hope and despair. Despite all of that, the only reason I was able to push on was because of my self-sacrifice Shoma displayed for me. And today was the day that Earth and Futurum would finally sign a ceasefire agreement. It was bigger than anything the boxes of blessings could have done. It was the power of hope that Shoma had given us. We'll continue from here, making mistakes, losing our way. Continue to believe that there's a light at the end of it all. We'll go there together, Shoma. I will never forget those days we spent together.
Wow.
Never forget. Alright, perhaps some need help him to face his feelings.
Be honest with yourself, Shoma. Face your feelings and do what you really want to do. Whatever you choose, I'll still be your friend. I'll still support you. Once you've figured it all out, I hope we can get back to exploring this world together.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone.
Whoa, this is fabulous! My rival popped into my head just now. Now I really feel like training. Not my rival in love, mind you. A girl I met when I was first training to be a pro wrestler. I told you before that you needed absolute strength to succeed in this industry, right? That's why I tried out all kinds of martial arts, and I never lost. Except to one person. It was a female martial artist who clinched the championship at an American MMA tournament. She'd remained unbeaten for more than 400 matches and was virtually the strongest hominid in existence. People called her Ogre.
That's
she was
Sakura.
the same age as me. I couldn't believe how strong she was.
That's
but
Sakura.
we've become good friends since then, and even go out for dessert and protein shakes sometimes. We spur each other on to greater heights. Thinking about her reminded me that I have to keep up with my training, even now.
She is 100% referring to Sakura Ogami. All too soon, the sun had gone down. We'd put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from the battle with Dalshaw. Back to business as usual tomorrow. Might as well get an early night. Alright, looks like we're all here.
You sure about leaving Shoma behind?
We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this the entire team for now. I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least. The last commander has been defeated, but Ato and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the box Vechness has. Everyone was surprised by your words. I mean, that would be ideal, but do you think you could really do that? We have no choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we can take back the boxes, we'll actually have a chance. She's right. So with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base. Where they'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup so that we can attack the base together with everyone as a team at that later time. How does that sound? I like it. If Dalshaw wasn't the last commander after all. I like it. If Dalshaw wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. You're right about us making the first move, too. Can't just sit around and wait to run out of resources. I'm going to agree to Hiriko's suggestion. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Vechness overpowers us. So their best chance of stopping that from happening. It's the same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team. Takamaru, Nozomi, and Yagamu, you three stay behind and take care of the school.
Good idea. We don't want to leave the place totally undefended.
Sure, leave it to us. Just come back safe, alright? You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking the bus today. Vechness may have gone to the enemy relay station in this area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base.
Wow, this place is huge. There's a ton of guards, too.
Echo said that she could sense a box here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping?
Oh?
No, it's here all right. Vechness probably wants it close by so she can use them right away after she takes ours.
We couldn't just wait here for her to come to us. Actually, there's no guarantee that would give us the advantage, is there?
That's right. It's too big a risk.
Huh.
Now let's get going. There's a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get noticed. Understood. We're finally starting to act like a real leader, you know that? What can I say? People change. Somehow we made it through security, continuing a search while our nerves remained tense. Finally, we arrived at the storeroom and broke through its security.
There it is. Right. This is the right box, right?
Oh?
Yes, that's it.
Huh.
That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one.
Uh-huh.
I'd prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all.
The last one must still be out there somewhere. That or Vechness has it.
Huh.
Probably Vechness.
Oh?
If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I could imagine. I'd keep it on me.
That sounds plausible.
Yeah, taking a box from Vechness herself would be asking a little too much. But we take this one, we'll know for sure she won't use their power either. It's enough for a win for now. In that case, let's get out of here before anyone finds us. We made our way back outside the base. Vechness was sure to come after us when she had discovered the box was missing. The final battle was right around the corner. Instead, the intruder alarm began blaring. It's Vechness. She's here.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Promised battle. Inevitable showdown. Final unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us or Vechness. Let's do this.
They're here. Never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts.
This means we gotta add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for it.
I don't see Vechness herself anywhere though. It'd be a pain if she gets a jump bonus again.
She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance.
No sign of Ado either. Think he's just gonna watch this one from the sidelines.
He's probably waiting for his chance too. Anything to give himself an edge.
And Shoma?
He's still in his room. We'll have to do without him. We wouldn't get a good performance out of him the way he is now anyway.
Anyway, we should get going soon.
Right. Let's take the last box and get our wish.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takemaru Yakushiki. I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll say this route again. So friends are for, right?
I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains.
I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real.
Yeah! I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end too. It's like Samasa said, we're friends and that's what friends do. We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it.
Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel after all. And I'll do the best I can for my dear sis, I mean all of you. So I can stand alone as my own person.
In the name of the Otsutsuki clan, no. In the name of Kurara Otsutsuki, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together.
This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning!
I think that's all of them.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us, with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to other encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Vecna stood before us, regarding us with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night. Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
Yours and Shoma's sentiments are laudable, Nozomi. But they're useless against someone who'd kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
I understand power, which is the one thing that matters. Isn't that right, comrade?
Hello, everyone. You're looking well. Too bad you're about to die horribly. Eito! Veshness is so much easier to work with than Dalsha. She uses force to subjugate that which is ugly, leaving only the beautiful unscathed. That's the kind of philosophy I can get behind. See? It's not so hard for Earthlings and Futurans to get along after all. What else but war could unite such different people like this? Carnage and killing are truly the ultimate form of cross-culture.
You're wrong!
Shoma! Oh? We turned to face the scream, and there was Shoma. He was trembling, but he was on his feet all the same. His infuser held tight in his hand.
What you're doing isn't true understanding! There has to be another way!
Shoma, we're not so different, you know? You know what it's like to be alienated from the world around you, just like me.
You're right about that much. It's true, the world hasn't exactly been kind to me. But since coming to this school, I've found people who actually accept me for who I am. If there's hope for me, there's hope for anyone. I know, I'm just a lowly, unworthy piece of trash. But even I refuse to believe that this is all there is to life. Shoma. Let me fight with you again, Takumi. It's up to us to create a brighter future. Let's find a way to end this war and save Futurum together.
Heck yeah, Shoma. Let's do this.
Fool. What can you possibly hope to achieve now? Peace between Earth and Futurum? Our worlds have been caught in an endless cycle of slaughter for generations. Our homes have become mountains of corpses. Our songs reduced to agonized screams. After all the hundreds of millions of deaths we've suffered, there's only one way we can resolve this. Total annihilation. Impressive. I can see there's more to you than just talk.
I'm getting sick of looking at your hideous faces, though. It's time we put a stop to your meaningless resistance.
And you're accusing us of being all talk? You're the ones up against the wall here.
That's right. We can tell you're scared. Scared of the hope the box's power can bring us. You're so convinced the world is nothing but death and cruelty. You can't stand the idea that there might actually be a way to... So you push everyone away, keeping them oppressed and downtrodden. But there's no hope for anyone living like that.
Shoma makes a valid point.
Silence, you impudent child! You'd speak of hope and peace now, even after killing my sister?
Yes! We need to learn from our mistakes. Nothing will ever change if we don't. I'll show you that even someone as pathetic as me can fight for something he believes in. Let's do this, everyone!
Veshnes and Ato together? Brace yourselves, everyone!
That's one heck of a tag team to form on the spur of the moment, but it still won't be enough to take us down.
When all this is over, I'll treat you all to another batch of my curry. I've got a pot of it waiting in the cafeteria ready.
I'm looking forward to it. We'd better finish this before it gets cold.
Keep it up, guys. It all ends here.
You are one last strike.
Impossible! How could I lose?
Back to the front.
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
The final battle had been stuff of legends. Now it was over, and Veshnes was dead.
No.
What do we do with this meat carcass? Hiriko looked at Ada like he was an animal bound for the slaughterhouse. He was still alive, but just barely hanging on.
About that, do you think we could let me handle him? What she said before was true. Ato is like me. We both know what it's like to be outcast. So I think given it enough time, we might be able to understand each other. I don't want this to be like what happened with Ava. I don't want to kill him.
You're so naive. Just what do you think those compassionate ideals of yours are going to achieve?
I think that for the future generation to decide. As for the here and now, I won't give up on ending this war peacefully.
People really do change. Well, team leader, I'm fine with it. I'll just kill him if he betrays us again. Yeah, we'll do it your way, Shoma. After all, at the end of the day, he's still our classmate. Because we've never really tried to learn more about Ada either. And I've had enough of making decisions without having all the information I need. So, I've been doing some thinking too. And I think we should hold off on using the boxes.
Huh?
What? But the whole point was to use them to wish for us souls to survive.
Yeah, but there's still so much we don't know. about Earth and Futurum. What this school is really doing here. Until we clear that all up, I'd prefer to keep the boxes on standby as a last resort.
I think that's a good idea too.
Are you sure?
I only wanted to find the boxes to prove myself. It's up to Takumi how he wants to use them.
That's fine with me too. We shouldn't rush into using something like this.
Thanks, guys. In order to stop the attack on this planet, we decided to head to the defense room. We collected all the boxes, but now we had a new goal. To find a way to reconcile Earth and Futurum and end this meaningless war once and for all. Nothing could change the fact that we'd killed Ava. But the pain and regret from that decision has shown us, Shoma especially, that there was always another way. Making peace with the people of Futurum won't be easy, but we'll get there someday, and we'll bring an end to this war. These 13 boxes are a symbol of hope from here on. Just like before, we'll keep moving forward to a brighter tomorrow. A brighter future. Indeed. We all want a brighter future, don't we?